Peterson alone in the backfield. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Bree's going to try and throw on third down. And he's got it over the middle. Fedorowicz. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. First down, here's a run with Peterson. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. On second down, here's Breeze. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Adrian Peterson punching it in from a yard away. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. Now a play fake here on first down. Deep drop. And he finds his target, Terrence Williams. He's at the 30. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Terrence Williams, 75 yards. And the Colts are once again going to retake the lead. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play. Big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like 2 boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
He's going to go for a big play. That's caught at the 25. A big third down play there for the Jags. 51 yards.
Today's receivers in the NFL, they're the complete package nowadays. We know they can run, we know they can catch, but they have those big frames now. So oftentimes they just out-physical guys downfield and go up and catch the football. And we saw a big gain as a result on that play.
And a short gain here down to the 22. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. Peterson alone in the backfield. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Here's Breeze. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Breeze to throw on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And the tight end, Luke Stocker, was the target. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Here we go.
Breeze going to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They run with Cunningham. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Room here to run. Still on his feet. A big play there for Indy. 43 yards. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. And look at that. I'd say somebody's already in mid-season form here in game number 1.
Doesn't need a whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get the ball when it counts. And when it does, he makes it count.
A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. Finding time. The throw left side complete to Treadwell. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Green with a catch left side. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
To throw is Wentz. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Dante Fowler able to drop him for a loss of 4.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Now Wentz throwing on second down. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Virgil Green, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Jay Howard in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Second down, sacked by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on third? We'll see. Peterson alone in the backfield. On third and long, it's Breeze. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. Throwing on first down is Breeze. He's going to go up top again. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, with pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Justin Houston in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now Breeze looking deep downfield. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They go with Cunningham. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Well, week 1 behind us now.